The Koryoin Village Museum of Victor Moon in Gwangju announced it will welcome visitors with an exhibition of his latest watercolor work, The Golden Train of Migration. According to the Koryoin Village, the newly exhibited work The Golden Train of Migration is the latest piece among various works by Koryoin art master Victor Moon reflecting on the history of the Koryoin forced migration, including the forced relocation trains. It contains new content denouncing Stalin's policies of 1937. The theme of the painting is the story of the forced relocation of Koreans, which drove many to their deaths. At the time, Stalin executed over 3,000 Korean leaders before the forced relocation and then concocted sweet promises to load them onto the forced relocation trains. He promised vast lands and compensation upon arrival at their new destination in Central Asia. Furthermore, he named the train they would board the Golden Train, implying it guaranteed wealth and success, encouraging many Koreans to board the forced relocation trains voluntarily. However, the forced relocation train the Koreans boarded was a freight train that ran for 40 days in bitter cold. The destination was the Central Asian wilderness, the middle of a desert with no food or shelter. During that time, over 50,000 Koreans perished helplessly in agony from starvation, freezing, and disease. Moon Hwabak denounced the cruelty of the Communist Soviet government's deceptive peace policy toward Koreans during the forced relocation, expressing the sorrow and anger of a stateless people in his work. He also stated, "Descendants must understand how profoundly tragic the plight of a stateless people is," adding, "For this reason, I will devote the rest of my life to doing my utmost to convey the preciousness of a nation and the brutality of communism." Meanwhile, artist Moon, who permanently returned to the land of his ancestors, the Goryeo village in Gwangju, in January 2024, holds one dream. His dream is to move beyond the small studio and exhibition space currently provided by the Goryeo village and build a proper art museum, hoping his paintings will be passed down to future generations. Perhaps because of this, he immerses himself in painting day and night but does not wish to sell his works. However, establishing a proper museum requires at least several billion won. The residents of Koryoin village, who are agonizing over their inability to fulfill artist Moon's dream, can only pray. Hoping someone will extend a helping hand, they pray earnestly, day after day.